The first operation is to clean up the whole area of the fracture, to make sure that no tributary fractures or areas of weakness remain undetected and unrepaired. Next, a series of apertures are prepared in the compression area to the rear of the press, ready to receive a large number of layers of Metalock keys. This particular job called for the introduction of considerable strength at the stress point so that the fracture couldn't occur again. And this was accomplished by the insertion of a master lock. This is a block of high tensile alloy steel, carefully designed, shaped and formed to supply the concentration of strength needed, in this case to the main tensional member towards the front of the press. It is pertinent to mention at this stage that the coefficient of expansion of the Metalock material is balanced to that of the parent metal, a very important point if the component under repair is to be subjected to high temperatures. The master lock is specifically tailored to each particular job, and, as can be seen, it is formed by the accurate drilling of holes around its perimeter. Before the master lock is cut free, it is used as a jig to position the aperture, which is equally carefully shaped to receive it. Watch how skillfully this particular aperture is cut out. Looks easy, doesn't it? But in fact, it's far from easy to obtain exact register when you're working in hard metal, under difficult conditions, with time against you. And the apparent ease with which the operation is carried out disguises the great skill of the Metalock engineer, skill which has only been learned over many years and with much experience. In this case, the actual aperture is 4 inches deep, and the whole mass of high tensile alloy steel of the master lock supplies enormous strength to the stress area. Carefully and with great precision, the master lock is eased home. And we can see that the two sets of half holes match up evenly together, as they must, of course, to make a series of full holes. And into these full holes, short dowels are placed. And driven firmly home with pneumatic power. Eventually, all the holes are filled to within 3/4 of an inch of the surface, and the rest of each hole is then tapped and filled with a metal stud. Next, the surface of the master lock is ground flush. The Metalock keys are inserted into the compression section of the fracture, and the whole surface is finished off. Finally, the completed job is inspected by Metalock's area manager at the same time that the press is being prepared and set up for production. No dismantling of the press has been necessary, and this valuable machine, which otherwise would have been fit only for the scrapyard, is back into service, stronger than ever, and with production back to full capacity in less than a week from the time of the original breakdown.